So your story doesn't come with footage, and not every journalist can edit video, and that's fine. But some of your audience, they are watching more than they are reading. So what happens to your story when there is nothing to show? There's still a way to still publish it as a video using AI. So with this AI tool, you don't need to be on camera, you don't need a studio, you just need your report. So it takes your report and builds a narrated presentation style video with a script based on whatever you paste in, stock images and video clips to accompany the video, text overlays, captions, a template, and a narrated voiceover with just your story, and it is ready in minutes. It's called Google Vids, the same suite that gives you docs, sheets, and slides. Now, let me show you how it exactly works.
So you go to Google and type in Google Vids. The first search you see, Google Vids AI powered video creator and editor. That's what you're going to click on. So once you click on it, it's going to show you this. So you sign in with your Google account. So you can either access Google Vids via web, or you go to your Google Drive and click on new. Then underneath here you'll see Google Vids. I think I recommend this particular way. So you click on Google Vids and it takes you, opens you up to this. You have VO3, convert slides, record, upload templates, storyboard. We're going to use storyboard. And so I'm going to paste in this. I'll read it out. Generate a video from this link. So I've copied and pasted my article, and I wrote, ensure stock images and videos of people are Africans and from an African environment where necessary. So, or you can give it a script and it will help you to also produce it. So we click on next. And once we click on next, it helps to create an outline. The outline, truthfully, is not rich enough. So if you don't like what is there, what you can do is change the text. Rephrase it in a way that makes sense for you. So for instance, I could say this instead. I could replace it with this, and all of the lines you see here is that it's only text that would appear here, video and the likes. So you can equally add a scene if you want to, or remove it. So that's pretty much it, and then you click on next. Then the next thing you do is to pick a particular template that works for you. So I'm going to pick this one. So it will show you the template, how the template will look like. And once you if you like what you see, you can click on create the draft video. So it's going to organize and develop your story, and in a few minutes it's going to give it to you. Again, what it's going to give to you will be something that you might most likely need to flesh up, but you already have a base. You have a voiceover, someone who is doing a voiceover for you. You have a design, you have your text, so you just tweak it. You have your visuals as well. You just tweak it into what you want. Another thing it has done is that the sound it provides for you is a sound from the YouTube's audio library, I mean, and that is very good because it's you don't have issues with copyrights and copyright infringements and the likes. So it was able to get us stock videos and stock images from its stock library, and so let's see if we can play it.
Major public health crisis is emerging in one of Uganda's poorest regions. Drug-resistant salmonella is now rife in Karamoja, raising serious.
So you can see that it actually picked black people. So I'm thinking it's there's a difference between black people and Africans, but that's because this is what it has in its stock library. So this is what it has given to us to use. So you can still go ahead to the stock library by clicking this talk here and search, do a manual search and pick a better version for yourself. So if I click on it now, I can say black female doctor, depending on the search it gives to me. Video, oh, that is if it has it. So it does have, so you can always change this to this. So just place it here and it has changed it. All right, so let's continue.
Among health experts. Reports confirm the discovery of a deadly, drug-resistant Salmonella strain in this vulnerable area of Uganda. This situation highlights a severe public health crisis, fueled by existing.
So I want to change the video of the visual there. So I type in a black sick child or black sick baby instead of the white baby that was given to me. So I select this option and drag and place on top of that visual, and it automatically replaces it.
Poverty and sanitation challenges.
You might notice that the music keeps playing long after the voiceover has ended. That's because the clip is long. So we have to reduce the clip so that the music tallies with the voiceover and also with the clip. So to better see how the clips are, the slide sign that you have here, you increase it and then it makes the timeline of where the clips are a lot bigger so that you can adjust accordingly.
Serious alarm among health experts.
So in this case, you can see that the voiceover has ended, but the clip is still very long. So you just adjust it appropriately to align with where the voiceover has ended. Again, you can adjust the slide so that you can see the clips very well and reduce or increase accordingly. You can also use the slide to slide through, because once you increase, it gets bigger and you can't see all of the clips at once. So once you use the slide, you can see more clips that you want to adjust.
Fueled by existing poverty and sanitation challenges.
You can see again here that this particular clip is longer than the voiceover. So you will take it, you go to the edge of the clip and then you adjust it to fit the end of the voiceover. Also, if there's something you want to change in what the narrator has said, you click on the voice, you see this wave sign, and you would see a text that you would then change and then update it. To save the video, click on the arrow beside the share and click on download as MP4.
Okay, now that you have seen how it works, before you post anything it gave to you, two things. Read the script it generated word by word. AI rewrote your story and sometimes it drops a detail, softens a fact, or misses context that matters. Then check every visual. Stock libraries are not built with African realities in mind, not all the time. So go through each one and replace what does not fit. Try it on your next report and tell me how it goes. See you next week.